Today, we're going to be talking about top tips to get your videos showing up in the searches on social media. I know that many businesses these days spend ages creating video content, and sometimes it can be complete flop. You might just get 30 views, 5 views, 100 views, whereas other videos, you might get 45,000 views. And it can be confusing as a business as to why one video did really well and why the other didn't. That's why today I'm going to be talking about top tips to get your videos showing up in the searches on social media. So I'm Bex from Social Media Executive, and I train busy business owners to excel on social media, to generate leads, to actually make business from your social media platforms in the least amount of time. One of the areas that we look at is videos. So I train an awful lot of businesses about videos and how you should do them and how you shouldn't do them. So I'm just going to run through a few tips on how you can get your videos turning up in the searches, whether you're using YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you're doing these videos. There are some key essential things that you need to think about to get them ranking high and get people finding them. So why are we talking about visibility, search visibility when it comes to videos? Well, more and more people these days search on social media platforms for videos. But believe it or not as well, if people are searching on Google, sometimes your videos might pop up. So quite a lot of my videos pop up on Google. Things like, why do your Facebook reviews not show up? That tends to show up on Google for one of my very popular videos. So when we're creating these videos, we really need to think about what search keywords, phrases we're going to be using, okay? Because these then need to be plastered all throughout your video, everywhere, okay? And I'm going to talk you through those. Your videos are not going to get seen if the social media platforms don't really understand what you're talking about. Okay, that's why it's really, really crucial to get these free key phrases in. So things that you should be thinking about when it comes to video titles, for example, is answering questions. What do your customers, your potential customers, ask you? Well, you could answer that in a video because ultimately they might be Googling that question. So if you can answer that question in a video, then your video is potentially going to be put in front of those people. You got to create videos that solve problems as well. So really be explicit about what problems your video is solving. So obviously today you're going to hear me repeating throughout this video top tips to get videos showing up in the searches, because this is what this video is about. Okay, so I'm trying to help you guys solve a problem. So think about the key phrase in your video titles that you want to use that's going to solve problems. Alternatively, match what people are looking for. If you know people are looking for specific things, like I know a lot of people search for specific social media tips, for example. So a lot of my videos will include social media tips. And again, if you've got any questions, please do join the chat as I'm chatting along. Ask any questions because I'm happy to answer them. So please do ask any questions as we're going along. So you really need to think about this title, first of all. Yeah. So I've thought about my title today. So my title is Top Tips to Get Your Video Showing Up in the Searches, specifically on social media. What I see businesses making mistakes all the time is too generic titles like, oh, today I'm going to show you how to improve productivity. Well, productivity in what? Yeah. We can all be more productive in our lives. It doesn't matter whether we're at school. It doesn't matter whether we're in business. It doesn't matter whether we're doing sports, whatever. It's too generic. So you might want to be a lot more specific in a title such as that. So you might be wanting to be more specific, like how to be more productive running a small cafe, for example. So really think about your target audience, what they need, what those challenges are. And once you've decided on this key phrase that's highly searchable, then you really need to think about your captions that you put in. So a lot of your videos now are capturing auto captions. So when you upload your video on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, that platform auto generates the captions. So always make sure you select yes to those captions, because it's also another way, not only the sound of your voice, but it's also another way of that social media platform understanding and capturing those keywords in the captions. So it's got the sound with all the keywords in, the captions, because when you're creating this video, your social media robots, as I call them, the algorithms, are going to be scanning everything. They're going to be looking at everything in your video to try and understand what it's about, what the main features are about, and who's going to be interested in it. So if you've got your key phrases in your captions, you also need to add them into your descriptions of your videos, your titles of your videos, but keep repeating that same key phrase throughout. Okay? You want to be adding hashtags. So for example, if you were talking about how to be more productive running a small cafe, then you wouldn't just use the hashtag productivity. You would use the hashtag something like hashtag business productivity or hashtag small cafe productivity. A lot more specific. Okay. Now, we've talked about using the key phrases throughout the video, but the most important thing to do is mention the key phrase right at the beginning. So right at the beginning, you would have heard me say, this video is about top tips to get your videos showing up in the searches. And I mentioned that right at the beginning of the video, and I've mentioned it again throughout the video, and I'll mention it again at the end. So again, repeating those phrases is just helping those robots to understand what the video is about, because it's going to scan it before it puts your video live, and it's going to show it in the news feeds of people who it thinks are going to be interested in it. But not only that, it's also going to be monitoring your videos once they have gone live. Yeah, once they have gone live, it's going to know what your video is about, and if people interact, they comment on it, it's going to share it to more people who might be interested in that specific topic. So make sure you've got those key phrases throughout the video. Okay. Now, the other thing then, the final thing to capture people's attention is not only your title, but your thumbnails. And what do I mean by thumbnails? I mean that image that's captured on the video. So on YouTube, they call them thumbnails. It might be a cover image. And basically, it's got to be attractive. So when people are scrolling through, particularly on YouTube, the YouTube thumbnails are one of the most prominent things. So you've got to make sure they're attractive. I try and make mine quite colourful. You'll see I've got a yellow background on mine. But also, again, put your keywords, your key phrase on that thumbnail. Make sure it's big enough so that people can read it on a mobile phone, because a lot of people watch it on a mobile phone. So make sure it's big enough people can read it. Don't put too much information on there. Don't make it too busy. But also, another key tip is when it comes to saving your thumbnails, saving your videos, name your videos, name your thumbnails as your YouTube, your video title. Okay, so make sure you're saving that title as your key phrase is your title, because the robots pick up on what the files are saved as well when you upload them. So again, that's another tip for that. Now, sometimes it's not always straightforward running videos, and that's where I can help. I can help you train you how to create compelling videos that can reach hundreds of people, okay? Thousands of people. I've had videos that have gone viral, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. So if that's what you want, please do let me know. And if it's specifically YouTube you're looking at, then please do come along to my next YouTube masterclass, which is starting in November. We do 4 sessions over 4 weeks on Zoom. It's limited to 10 people, but I'm going to show you exactly how to get your YouTube videos trending, how to get them seen, how to structure them, how to record them, loads and loads of tips, how to set your YouTube channel up in the right way. to get it ranking high in the searches. So please join me with that. I do have an early bird price. If you book before the 7th of November, you get a discounted price. You get 70 quid off, basically. Full price is £295. With the early bird price, you get 70 quid off that. So it's great value. So please do come along. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give us a thumbs up. And I'll see you next week for more tips and advice on social media. See you soon.